For example 2 of section 1.1, we're going to do some more graphing of absolute value functions, but now instead of adding or subtracting things to the absolute value, we're going to multiply them. So the directions are the same as they were in example 1. We're going to graph each function and compare it to f of x. I have gone through and drawn f of x equals the absolute value of x on the axes, so it's easier to compare in this section, okay? So here we go. 2 absolute value of x. So again, let's pick some varying values for x. Let me make sure we're good to go. So we've been choosing numbers around 0, some positives and some negatives. And then remember, we have to plug them in. So this time it's 2 absolute value of x to find q of x. So 2 absolute value of -2, 2 absolute value of -1, 2 absolute value of 0, 2 absolute value of 1, and then 2 absolute value of 2. So in this case, I am first taking the absolute value of -2, which is 2, and 2 times 2 is 4. The absolute value of -1 is 1, times 2 is 2. Absolute value of 0 is 0, times 2 is 0. Absolute value of 1 is 1, times 2 is 2, and the absolute value of 2 is 2, times 2 is 4. So if I graph these points, 2 left, 4 up, 1 left, 2 up, 0, 0, 1 right, 2 up, and 2 right, 4 up. You see I still have a V shape, but now what's happened is the V shape has gotten a little bit, I guess, steeper looking. So we see that there and there. So what happened to the graph? What changed? Well, it appears to have gotten steeper. Instead of going up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1, you notice now we're going up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1, and down 2 over 1 on the left side. So the graph, the V shape got narrower. So the V shape, I'm going to put it in quotes, became narrower. And we can be specific, it became twice as narrow. Okay, instead of going up 1 over 1, it went up 2 over 1. Now, what about domain and range again? Well, domain is the same as it's always been. It goes left forever. It's every point goes right forever. So our domain is all real numbers again. But our range, again, we don't hit any points at all up until we get to 0. And then the graph goes up and up and up forever. So the values for y are all the values that are greater than or equal to 0. Okay, let's try this one. P of x is -1/2 the absolute value of x. So again, let's choose our favorite values. And again, if we need more, we can always add more. So we have -1/2 absolute value of -2, -1/2 absolute value of -1, and so on down the list. And the last one is -1/2 absolute value of 2. So the absolute value of -2 is 2. Now +2 times a -1/2 is a -1. Absolute value of -1 is 1 times a -1/2, that's a -1/2. Absolute value of 0 is 0, so 0 times -1/2 is still 0. Absolute value of 1 is 1 times -1/2 is -1/2. And the absolute value of 2 is 2, and -1/2 of 2 is a -1. So you notice here they're coming down and then back up in the symmetry that we see. We'll go 2 left and 1 up. But then check this out, 1 left and 1/2 up. The nice point I made there. 0, 0. Then 1 negative, oh my goodness gracious, I'm going up instead of down. Let me undo this stuff for a little bit. Okay, let me try that again. I accidentally deleted that. So let's do this again. 2 left and 1 down. 1 left and 1/2 down. 0, 0. 1 right and 1/2 down. 2 right and 1 down. So if I draw this, look at what happened to this graph. A couple of things are going to happen. For one thing, let me just finish drawing it. I got to concentrate, otherwise I really messed up. For one thing, the V flipped over. Okay, so the V flipped over. And then the other thing that happened is here I was going one up, one up, one over, one up, one over. Now I'm going one down, two over. So it's opening wider. So there's two things that happen. So the V shape became wider. And it's upside down. And again, it goes left forever and right forever. So the domain is again all real numbers. Let me extend the page. So the domain is all real numbers. And then the range, well, this time this graph comes down forever. Notice the arrows say it's going to keep going down and down. So it goes down forever and up, 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 up until it gets to 0. And then it stops. So the graph that we're looking at, this part of the graph, goes down forever but only comes up to 0. So this time all the y values are below 0. So less than or equal to 0 is the range of that graph. And there's example 2.